dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine, staying home, watching the videos what we are uploading for you all. You are learning from the videos, and when we have the live sessions, we meet together in the live sessions for solving out your doubts. And it's my humble request to you all to see the videos not only of SS subject but of all the main subjects, whether it is English, mathematics, science, SS, Hindi, Gujarati, Sanskrit, or whichever subject you have opted for. Still, I would like to say that whenever we are having the live session, why we do arrange for the live session, so that in the live sessions we can solve out the doubts of what we have uploading into the videos. As you are aware that we have already started with chapter number 8, that is natural resources. In this we have learned what is the meaning of the term natural resources. We have seen what is the uses of the natural resources. Then we have seen like what are the kinds of distribution of natural resources in terms of availability, in terms of distributions and so on. Then we have seen what is the meaning of the term renewable and non-renewable resources. Then further we have seen like what should be planned in terms of conservation of these resources. After that we have moved further into the next video. In that we have explained what is the meaning of the term soil, how is soil formed, and according to the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, that is ICAR. I'll repeat once again. Indian Council of Agricultural Research has divided the soils of India into 8 parts. In that video, I have explained you the meaning of the term, like what is there into the alluvial soil. Then we have seen about the red soil. We have seen about the black soil. And further on, today we will be looking about laterite soil, desert soil, mountain soil, forest soil, marshy or the peaty soil. So let us move further. Let us look out what is there into the laterite soil. So laterite soil, it says the word is derived from the Latin word later. It says the name laterite is derived from the Latin word later, that is Later, which means a brick. Its red color is due to the iron oxide. So laterite, the word laterite word is being extracted or it is being derived from the Latin word later, and the meaning of the word later means brick. And it says when the soil is wet, it becomes smooth like butter, and when it dries, it becomes very hard. So they are trying to explain that this laterite soil, when it is wet because of the rainy season or because of all the kind of facilities in terms of irrigation, it says that when this soil is wet, it is becoming very smooth, and smooth like butter. Means smooth like butter, so there are chances of slippery also. So it says when the soil is wet, it becomes smooth like butter, and when it dries, it becomes very hard. So but obvious, when something is getting wet and it becomes very smooth, and that particular things also what happens when it dries up, it becomes very hard. So that's why they have said over here. And in the book it's also given that its red color is due to the iron oxide. Further, this soil is formed due to the change in climate from dry to humid and due to the erosion of silica. So in the third sentence they are trying to give us the more information that how this soil is formed. So this soil is formed how? Due to the change in the climate from dry to the humid. When the climate changes, when it is totally dry season, so for example, from the summer season when it's trying to get into the rainy season or into the moisture regions. So it says when the climate is changed from the dry to the humid and due to erosion of silica, it is less fertile. So crops like cotton, paddy, ragi, sugarcane, tea, coffee, cashew nut, etc. can be grown after adding manure. It is said like still they have said that it is less fertile, but there are certain crops which can be grown in the laterite soil, and they are given the example crops like cotton, paddy, ragi, sugarcane, tea, coffee, cashew nut, etc. can be grown after adding manure. Adding manure, you can add the manure in terms of the cow dung and the manure which is not of the more of the chemical types of manure. So that this soil it gets more of the fertility, and these crops can easily be grown. Let us look some of the points of the textbook. It says this soil has developed in the higher area of Peninsula Plateau of India. The soil contains more of iron, potash and aluminium. The soil is less fertile, but cotton, paddy, ragi, sugarcane, tea, coffee, cashew nut, etc. can be grown after using fertilizers. R-A-G-I, ragi. What does that mean? It means, it's a finger millet. Ragi is a kind of a crop. It is a crop like a finger millet. So we have seen what is laterite soil. Okay, how did the word laterite came? The word laterite is derived from the Latin word later, L-A-T-E-R, and which means the brick. We have seen like which type of crops are grown. Crops like cotton, paddy, ragi, sugarcane, tea, coffee, cashew nut, etc. can be grown after adding the fertilizers in terms of manure. Now let us move further with another types of soil, that is the desert soil. This type of soil is seen in the area where the climate is arid or semi-arid. Once again, what is the meaning of the term arid? A-R-I-D. Arid means having little or no rain or too dry type of conditions. So desert, as the word itself says, the desert. So this type of soils are mainly found into the area where there is very little rain, very small amount of rain, where there is a dry area. So this type of soil is found in the area where the climate is arid or semi-arid. I'll repeat the meaning of the term arid. It means having little or no rain or too dry type of conditions. It contains more dissolved minerals. Rajasthan, Haryana and southern Punjab have this type of soil. So where do this type of soil can be found? It is found in Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab have these types of soil. In Gujarat, this type of soil is found in Kutch and some parts of Saurashtra, as itself is a desert type of soil. So mostly this type of soil is found where there is little amount of rainfall, where there is very small amount of rainfall. So mostly it is found into the Rajasthan part, Haryana, Punjab, and yes, in Gujarat it is found in the Kutch area where there is scarcity of rain, too dry condition is found out over there. With irrigation facilities, crops like millet and jowar can be cultivated in this soil. So desert soil, if it comes into your mind, desert soil है तो शायद crops नहीं grow सकते. नहीं, it is not like that. Even though it is a desert soil found into the area of Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana and to some part of Gujarat also, still crops can be grown. And with the help of the irrigation facilities, crops can be grown in this desert soil. It says like crops like millet and jowar can be cultivated in this soil. So let us look. This soil is found in some parts of Rajasthan, Haryana and southern Punjab and also in Kutch and Saurashtra in Gujarat. Crops like jowar and millet can be grown in this soil with irrigation facilities. Let us move ahead as a mountain soil. So it should struck in your mind the word mountain, like what we have seen into the desert soil. It immediately came into mind. This soil is found into the area where there is mostly covered with the desert part. So mountain soil also it comes to your mind that when there is a higher altitude or to the mountainous area, mountain soil can be easily found. So this type of soil is found in the Himalayan valleys and slopy regions up to an altitude of about 2,700 to 3,000 meters. So in mountain soil, it says this type of soil is found into the Himalayan regions. We know Himalayas are into the very high altitude. बहुत ऊंची जगह पे है. So and it says it is other than that also it says into the slopy, जहाँ पे higher mountains है और slopy areas है वहाँ पे हमें mountain soil देखने को मिलता है. So this type of soil is found in the Himalayan valleys and slopy regions up to an altitude of about 2,700 to 3,000 meters. Its thin layer is much underdeveloped. So it says the layer which has been there, it is much developed. Let us see from the textbook a little bit. It says its layer is very thin and is underdeveloped. This soil is found in Assam, Darjeeling, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Kashmir. So onto the Himalaya areas, onto the higher altitude areas, we know these are the places which are little bit up to the higher areas from the ground level. Okay, so it says this soil is found in Assam, Darjeeling, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Kashmir. In Himalayas, the soil is found at a general altitude in the regions of pine and ched trees. So there are some of the trees found which are in this into the Himalayan region. So we have seen laterite soil, we have seen the desert soil, we have seen the mountain soil. Students, I request you once again, please see the videos. It is my humble request to you all that whatever the videos we are uploading, we will be taking a little bit of brief or a mock test into the live session where we can solve out the doubts, where I can come to know how much did you understand into the videos. We will be sending you the PDF relating to the video. You need to solve out the PDF. You have to write the answers into your own words, keeping the textbook in front of you. Try to write the answer in your own word and try to solve the PDF. Till then, be safe, stay at home and study hard. Thank you.